He started moving without the corset because it was a symbol of male oppression. And it's now when some women dare to take it off, to go out on the street without it. When the World War I began, the men had to go to fight in the war. So factories and all the jobs in which men have been working were occupied by women. And when men returned from the war, many women refused to stop working because they also demanded the right of work. In the second part, we have divided that war is the leisure and fashion, where women were called flappers. This was a new style of life for young women who break with social conventions. They wore short skirts without corset. They wore a special haircut, which was called the famous bob cut, and they wore a lot of makeup. In addition, they listened and danced jazz and charleston. They smoke in low mouthpieces and drink high-grade alcohol. It is also common to sniff cocaine, drive cars at high speed, and have a liberal vision of sexuality. The Roaring Twenties were the years of the tango and charleston, also the years of the cinema, the nightclubs, and cabarets. The acceptance of the popular music rhythms takes place with tango. The dance, sensual and suggestive, is an important part of its popularity, and more in a time when it is possible to perceive some sexual liberation. The role of women in dances accentuates their sensuality, reinforced with tighter clothes, exaggerated makeups, and some women wear trousers, and almost all of them had cigarettes between their lips while they were dancing. And for finish that work, we are going to talk about 4 exemplary women of this period. The first one is Marie Curie. She was a scientist who studied medicine and who won 2 Nobel Prizes because she investigated the radioactivity of the uranium, and she discovered 2 new elements, polonium and the radius. Thanks to that, she allowed a great advance of the science. The second woman we are going to talk about is Virginia Woolf. She was a writer. Her life was full of problems and depression since she had to support many things as sexual abuses of 2 of his brothers.